Hello, Dicks and Ghouls. We're still into the horror tube kick today because I'm doing a story from Autumncrow, the story collection by Chaney, who is a horror tuber, and he has a big bookcase of pulp horror books. And Autumncrow, I've been hearing a lot of great stuff about it. I got it at some point, and today I want to talk to you about the second story in this book, Pumpkin Light. At the moment I'm recording this video, it's the only story from Autumncrow I've read. So maybe I'm missing out on some amazing story, because this one was solid. The story is set in Halloween. This is why I picked it. It's a very big Halloween story, and maybe I should have done it tomorrow when it's Halloween. But no, I've got another one planned for tomorrow. Of course, set in the beautiful town of Autumncrow, where mysterious things are happening. And we have this girl in the beginning who is ready to go trick-or-treating, and she's visited by an old lady who tells her a story about what happened when she was very young in 1952. Where she was to go trick-or-treating, but her parents were supposed to get her to town because they felt she was too bold and may have gotten in danger. So while she's waiting for her parents, she goes into the neighbor's house. Her neighbor had died, and his wife is said to have burned his corpse and spread his ash to her garden during the summer. So as the girl gets closer to the house, she sees that there is a scarecrow with a pumpkin head on top, and the scarecrow is wearing the shirt of the deceased. And there is a strange light coming out of the pumpkin, and upon getting closer, she sees that there's a crystal shining in there. And then his wife comes out in the garden, and she's wearing a lot of strange ornaments on her, and she invites the girl in. She's afraid, but she tells her to come in. Of course, the girl is disguised as a witch for Chico. She wants her help to make a spell, because she has buried the ashes of her husband and the crystal in the ground just for this. So they do a spell, and her husband returns as a pumpkin man, and as he does so, the woman, who is very ill, dies in his hands, because she just called her husband from the dead so she would not die alone. And that's a very strong ending to the story. There is a strong emotional core in this, the idea that the witch was not a scary person, but she did a spell so she can get some decency, some closure. And of course the girl who partakes in all that goes to the house later, takes the books and the ornaments and all this kind of stuff. Now that her life is reaching, she wants that younger girl to help her do the same spell, as a way peacefully. Because as the old woman said in the past, and as she says, two witches are better than one. And I like the story a lot. It's a perfect Halloween story. It's not too scary, it's not too graphic, it's not graphic at all actually. It's just very imaginative, it's very PG. There is a sense of unease, but at the end there is nothing nasty in there. It's very heartwarming and humane, and really reminds us what being human is about. And I really like the story. If the rest of the stories are that good, yes, I'll enjoy this book a lot. However, I was very pleased by it. I also like the story. Chaney has contributed to Local Haunts, about which we talked yesterday. I really like the story because of its emotional core. It was not a big one, it was very easy to go through and read, and I'm looking forward reading the rest of the stories in this book. If you've read Autumncrow, leave a comment below which story was your favorite. like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for the grand finale. Thank you for watching.